Thank you for calling Candolyn. This is Janice. How may I help you?
Yes, may I speak to Candolyn, please?
She's busy right now. Can I take a message?
No, it's a personal call. I need to speak to Candolyn. She hung up on me. Fantastic.
Thank you for calling Candolyn.
Yes, I believe you just hung up on me. I need to speak to Candolyn, please.
May I ask who's calling?
No, it's personal, thank you.
Good afternoon, Candolyn.
Is this Candolyn?
Yes.
Candolyn, this is Tabatha. I would like you to come outside.
Okay, darling.
Receptionists that hang up, and now I'm her darling. Good times. I installed surveillance cameras to secretly tape Candolyn's staff at work. And now I'm going to show Candolyn what goes on in her business when she isn't there. Well, my question to you would be, why did you bring me here?
I want to be proud of Candolyn's again. I was very proud. And when I walk into the salon and I see it looks as tired as I feel, I would literally have to go get more debt to fix it.
And how much debt do you have?
Probably about right now, about $86,000.
Do you have personal debt as well?
About 20.
Well,
so I really probably
so
have $106,000.
Yeah, you have over $100,000 debt.
Yes.
That is on your shoulders.
Yes.
That can be pretty overwhelming. That's a lot of money.
And I kind of gave up.
Why did you give up? What happened?
I feel like I was beat up every day.
By whom?
By the staff. I think I get along with the staff as long as I don't lay any rules down, as long as I'm not their boss and their friend or their mother. They took things from me.
What do you mean took things from you?
You know, like supplies and
So
blow
they
dryers.
stole.
Yes,
they didn't take
Oh,
them.
yeah.
That's not called taking unless
No.
you return it. That's
Yeah.
called stealing.
I
So
know.
they still work for you?
Yes, they do.
I have to ask you why.
Because I feel like I created it, and so this is my punishment. I have allowed myself to become a victim.
You know what? There's no room for being a victim when you run a business.
No. You know what? I have already thrown up twice this morning, okay? I know that this is make or break Candolyn. I feel like I'm a really strong, intelligent woman, but how in the hell did I get here?
The first thing you need to do is stop crying
Yes, I know.
and pull yourself together, because it's not going to work if you keep playing a victim. It's your business and your livelihood. I'm dying to see these staff of yours.
Wow, okay.
I'm not charging you for the color. That was my treat for you.
It was on him today,
Oh
which
my
means
God.
actually it was on you,
Yes.
because it's not on him.
Yes.
That is stealing
Yes.
right there. I was shocked to see that Candolyn staff really are stealing from her. She wasn't exaggerating.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get some hair magazines, and then we'll talk a little bit of like the cut that you want. Okay, a little bit. Okay. Be right back. Oh my God! Did you see that?
Oh my God.
Definitely her professionalism is below par from what I just saw. Let's
Yes.
keep watching. That, you can see that hurts the client, look. I can't watch because I can feel it. It hurts.
And then the staining.
And the color all over the client as well.
I am mortified.
Any good stylist should know that you don't use a fine tooth comb to comb someone's hair that has color on it. Let's keep going.
Let me tell you what to use.
The client's sitting there.
With the foil open in front of her face.
What do you think?
Not good. Not good. Now I'm getting pissed.
Is that hair?
That is absolutely disgusting.
Don't leave the place looking crappy because you're in a hurry to get out of here. Don't poop where you live. You know what I mean? I need an extra pair of eyes.
No, you need to open your eyes.
Oh, okay, yes, I do.
Candolyn's really going to need to wake up if she wants to save her salon. Nap time is over. I can't take watching this anymore, so give me your keys. I'm taking over. Good luck. Oh, believe me, I don't need luck. Well, looks like a little party over here, doesn't it? Would you like to stand up and maybe come down? My name is Tabatha, and I am taking over. This is my salon for a week. I have cancelled all your appointments, and everything in this salon is going to change in the week I'm here. And some of you may not work here anymore.
She was just like looking straight at me. I was like, crap, that could be me.
Wendy, it is very clear to me that you don't know what you're doing with colour.
Okay.
And Janice, I believe you're the receptionist? I called and I was hung up on.
We have problems with our telephone, so I'm thought.
So it's the telephone's fault.
I'm not saying it's the telephone's fault.
Obviously, The front desk needs to be worked on as well. And Chris, combing clients' hair through with a fine-tooth comb.
And Chris, you had a big old wad of color.
Okay, maybe the small tooth comb
The
was a
girl
thing, but you're saying I left
was-
color all over her face, and immediately when I
Listen,
finished applying the
girl-
color, I did
excuse
wipe
me.
it off. No,
The girl- no.
Let me remark to what you had said.
The girl's head was being yanked back like this, and you could see her flinching in pain.
Don't rip
But
me
let
for
me-
maybe
I'm not
doing
ripping
one or
you.
two per things unprofessional when also everybody else in
Excuse
here
me.
does, even the boss.
Excuse me.
Okay.
You have no right to speak to your owner in the tone and the manner that you're speaking to her in. I am not Candolyn, and you cannot walk all over me. I won't accept it.
Tabatha pissed me off big time today. Looking at maybe one or two things we've done wrong and then ripping us apart as hairstylists. You know, I don't find that fair.
So tomorrow morning, I want you all here at 9 a.m., and I don't tolerate any lateness. After the staff left, I wanted to have a look at this place and get my hands dirty. This says 99-cent store. The list is actually endless of the that she sells, and believe me, it's all
This is the retail area that actually pays the rent. No, it doesn't. What am I lying? God.
You know
Oh my
what?
God.
Candolyn, listen to
Stop
me.
it.
This crap is not paying your rent. It's an impossibility.
I painted this myself. A lot of it. I would say almost 90% of it.
That mural is something that you'd see in a bad pizza parlor, not in a hairdressing salon. It's just tacky. Look at that.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, and this is nice. An eye mask. Who's the eye mask for?
For the facialist, doesn't
This is for the facialist. You're joking. That is absolutely disgusting. I swear to God, if someone brought me that eye mask, I would throttle them. And this place has to be scrubbed down because it is ridiculous. You know, look.
storage for the
Yeah,
teas
but
and
all
stuff.
this tea and everything, and it's left open. Look at the flies.
Oh my God! Oh my
That
God!
is
God.
disgusting. I mean, that's not been there a couple of days.
No. Who in the world put that up there?
I don't know, but it's your salon.
Yes.
There are flies all over this salon. Take a look.
Oh.
There are actually little maggot-type things crawling all over this. I've never been in a salon that makes me want to throw up.
Yes.
I gotta go because I will throw up. What's wrong with these staff and this owner for letting this salon get to this point? I'm here because there are problems. Okay, and Candolyn's given me a laundry list of problems, but you guys work here every day, so tell me what's going on.
I mean, you have to set some rules, but that's not enough. You have to respect your own rules.
You come in here, and when she's in her great moods, it's a great day. But she's very
What you're saying
off-balance.
to me, she's very moody.
I just think she's being very submissive because you're here.
Is Candolyn inconsistent?
She's always been crazy, and I mean, that's her. You know, but these last 2 years, she's just really going downhill fast.
How so? What does that mean?
Like, I'm just waiting for her to have a breakdown.
I was gobsmacked when Candolyn's staff said that she was crazy. That's a huge accusation. Can you give me an example of something that she's doing that...
Yeah, like, she'll lie about anything in the whole world, anything. She was always
She'll
creating
actually go to a
drama.
client. When a client walks in and she's like, oh, and I just did these highlights on somebody, and, you know, we did this and we did this. Actually, Shushan did the highlights.
Yeah.
So she exaggerates or, well, that's lying.
She wanted to bring in a tape recorder so she could record herself. Like, it's crazy.
She decided to bring a tape recorder.
Every single thing she says, it's on the recorder, so this way we don't blame her that she's lying.
Okay, to be honest, if Candolyn is this inconsistent with everything, then you guys need to step up and take responsibility and stop passing the buck and stop putting blame on Candolyn. Do you all
Yes.
agree with that?
Totally, yeah.
So I have another question for you. Who eats cherries at work? Chris, why don't you go and take that cape off and have a look?
That's just putrid. Tabatha found these nasty bag of cherries in the cupboard. It was just disgusting. This is probably the dirtiest salon I've ever seen.
Kind of says it all right there about the respect level that you have for this salon, really. Who put their cherries in that cupboard?
Candolyn brings fruit. We never bring fruit.
So they're Candolyn's cherries. Is that what you're telling me? No one from the staff stepped up and took responsibility for the fruit. And interestingly enough, they all pointed the finger at Candolyn. Now I have a surprise for you. I have models coming in so that I can see what your skill set's like. All right, let's go. Get set up. I can't work out whose perception is right, whether it's the staff or Candolyn's, but it's really clear that the dysfunction in this salon is at an all-time high. Your assistant cleaned up the cherries. In fact, people did tell me that you're the fruit eater. So, were they your cherries?
No, they were not my cherries. I'll go on a lie detector for that.
Okay,
Definitely.
I'll bear that in mind.
How do you style your hair?
I usually keep it scrunched, so I don't blow dry it or keep it straight that much. No, hers, exactly.
Awesome.
Maybe we'll work with your natural color, go in there and weave two different blondes, and then still work with the browns with your natural. Cool?
No, it's not cool for me. You know, you keep speaking with your client about working with her natural brown.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of my natural color.
Did you know that she wasn't a huge fan of her natural color?
No.
Okay. You need to definitely work on your consultation and you need to work on your color evaluation.
This bitch, just get off me, like leave me alone.
I totally agree with you about the skin tone and having it a little darker, not like deep black, but dark brown.
Nice consultation. Keep going.
Yeah?
Yeah, very nice.
Okay.
What is it that you truly love about this picture?
I like the bangs. I don't want them as choppy or as blunt. I'm looking for something a little longer, sleeker, less bangs.
With your skin tone, we don't want to go too red, but I would really like to put in a few hues of some red.
Can I just stop you for a
Yes,
second?
definitely.
I just want to make sure I'm not losing my mind.
No, you're not. Go ahead.
I could be. As soon as you said you wouldn't look good with red, you said that you wanted to put several different tones of red in there.
More
That's
red.
very
Yes.
That's
yes.
very confusing
Yes,
to a
it is.
client.
I'm usually much better than that, I swear.
Excuses.
I'm not on my game today.
Do you know why you get highlights that bleed? Because you've wrapped them up, the oxygen can't flow through the foils, and look, you're getting bleeding already. Wendy is the youngest and clearly the worst hairdresser in the salon. What removes colour? Colour, exactly. Colour removes colour. It's an age-old practice. You didn't know that?
No, we always use the shampoo.
No, shampoo will set the pigment in there and stain the client. What do you think of the colour?
I love it.
That looks nice. Very nice. The colour looks very nice. And her hair looks lovely and shiny, which is really nice because I know that there's some curl in there, so it took some work to blow it out. Shushan's a talented stylist, and she could take on more responsibility around here if Candolyn can't handle it. So you're all done?
I'm done.
Your client said that she likes to scrunch her hair and utilise her curl, yeah? So why did you blow it out straight for her today?
Unless they ask me to leave it curly, then I always do it straight. I just assume that everybody wants it straight and full.
Based on what I saw, Sherry lacks good communication skills. Can you see the lines that the foil bled? Look, see? This foil bled as well. I can see, look, see the spots? Wendy, what is wrong? Wendy!
I'm here, I'm here, I'm here.
I know, but why are you so upset?
I'm sorry, but it's hard. Just like I just lost it. I was mad. I was so like mad. So like yeah, tears just started coming out.
What I want you to do, okay, is to walk out of this better. Wendy needs to work on all her foundational hairdressing skills. And Candolyn needs to get her some education. Do you like the fringe?
I feel like I look like a 12-year-old Chinese boy. But
Yeah.
it's a great cut, other than that.
I mean, how do you feel about the bang
No.
or the fringe? Do you like it?
Thank God that her hair grows about, in less than 10 days. It'll probably be where we originally wanted them to
Candolyn.
be.
Do me a favour.
Okay.
Yes or no question. Do you like her bangs?
No, I do
Okay.
not like her bangs, honestly. Normally, I feel the most strongest behind that chair. I thought that that's where I rocked it, you know, and obviously, I didn't.
Focus on me.
I'm trying to.
I'm trying to tell you something
Yes,
important.
you are. Thank you.
And you cannot focus, so I'm
No.
trying to tell you something important.
Okay.
Stop being so complacent. And stop crying.
I know, I don't know why I never cry. Tabatha wants me to stop crying, and honestly, Candolyn wants to stop crying. Candolyn normally doesn't cry.
Clean
You are
yourself
something
up.
else.
Go and get...
To have it put to me in this way that we're really that bad, I'm confused.
Let's go and have a seat. After hearing the staff's perception of Candolyn and what's going on in the salon, I needed to confront Candolyn and try and sort the whole thing out. I have two very conflicting stories. Your staff told me this morning you're all over the place, that you're crazy, a little crazy, that you are a liar.
I am not a liar,
Okay.
but I am very tired of being called one.
Would you understand why they...
Yes,
Because I don't.
because they know that pisses me off. They know that's the button to push to make me shut up.
Why do they need a button to push you?
Because they like it the way it is. And they don't understand that the success of the salon sucks.
No disrespect, Candolyn, but since I've been here, you've cried a lot. So, stop.
Yes. Stop, Candolyn, stop. I've been telling her that all day.
You've been telling her that all day. Okay. Is she not listening, obviously?
No, she's
She's not listening? Okay, I have to admit, that is pretty crazy.
I have to be honest with you, about 1,000 things going on
In your head.
in my head. But I am definitely not crazy. You know what, Tabatha, if I could stand on my head and sing Yankee Doodle Dangle for them to get the message, I do it. It's gonna be okay. I'm doing all of this to save it, and all I feel like I'm doing is losing it, and that it's worse than it really is. I mean, my God, it is really bad. Is there hope for me?
If you have to ask me that question, that doesn't make me really confident. I don't think I'm getting through to Candolyn. She just keeps playing the victim. So tomorrow, I need to bring in some reinforcements, or there's no hope for this place. So, are you excited?
Yes. I was so anxious. I just wanted to see my baby. I just wanted to see her all fresh and clean. Come on, let's go.
We took down the center wall.
Yes, it was huge. I couldn't believe how big my salon became.
All the brackets are gone, so it looks
Yes.
like a real grown-up hairdressing salon.
Great.
You can see the color room back here.
What a great idea! Oh my gosh, you're still there, I know it.
And the color looks great. You know, it just makes it look modern. It works with the wood.
This is more than I had expected. Thank you so much.
The renovation really seemed to invigorate Candolyn and her staff. And now I needed to see if they would step up and make the reopening successful. You guys really did a great job at the marketing. We have a full book. Sherry, I want you to really step up your communication level and make sure that you really work on your finishing. Wendy, you need to work on your color, okay? And Janice, it's your job to give great customer service today. And please don't hang up on anyone.
I won't.
That would be a great start.
Okay.
Candolyn, you
Yes.
need to lead your team by example,
I definitely will. I am a
okay?
leader.
So you guys ready? Yes. Okay, go to your stations. Come on. Come on, lots of energy. We have an appointment? With Candolyn? Yes. Okay, fantastic. Come on over and have a seat. As clients started to come in, Janice was already struggling with her front desk duties. It wasn't going well. You really need to work on acknowledging clients. Okay, it's not my job to do it. I'm not the receptionist at this salon.
Okay.
All it takes is for you to look at someone and smile. You know, you can just mouth 1 second or hi, but you just look up at them. It's like, you know, you look up like, yeah, what the hell are you doing here?
I was just like, this is all new to me, so it gets, you know, overwhelming at times.
I need to make sure that I see you acknowledge clients when they come in. Okay?
Okay.
If Janice can't pull it together and get control of the front desk during the reopening, I will recommend that she's fired.
Hello. Hello.
Take that off, reframe the face, give you some long bangs. Do you want to work with your natural color or too dark? They're too dark.
It's much better, Wendy. You're actually letting a client answer you. I'm waiting to see your foils.
Okay.
Hi, Rhoda. This is Janice at Candolyn's hair salon. I was just calling to confirm your appointment for tomorrow at 4 o'clock for an eyebrow wax. If you have any questions, feel free to...
When Janice failed to greet yet another client, I decided to get Candolyn involved. I'm having a huge problem at the front desk. So now I think it's your turn to step in and have a conversation with her.
Okay. Every single person that comes in the salon, you need to acknowledge them.
Right.
Even if you're on the phone, you need to put the person on hold and say, welcome to Candolyn's, I'll be with you in 1 moment, okay? We definitely need to multitask a little bit better.
You know, this is my first receptionist job, so, you know, I'm learning, you know, multitask.
Okay, so-
definitely.
Sound like good rules.
Yeah, definitely.
I hope Candolyn's talk with Janice will turn her around, but I'm not sure. If it's easier, remember, like we did the last time, you can do them again. And then just push the sides like that and they'll stabilize themselves.
Hi, how are you? Can I help you?
Yes, I have an appointment with Shoshan.
With Shoshana? Okay. Sure. You've been here before?
Yes.
Okay, come on back with me.
Candolyn Salon Spa, how may I help you? Hi, how are you? You know what it was Janice calling you regarding your appointment. Could you hold the line 1 second? Line 1, the client wants to know why you hung up on them. I've told Janice over and over again what to do, and she just isn't stepping up. Nothing has changed for me since the first day I walked in this place because you just hung up on a client, which is even worse than hanging up on me. Candolyn told you put the client on hold.
I didn't mean to hang up on
But you hung up on a client.
Okay.
You hung up on the
I
client.
already know that. I don't...
When did something just happen and she hung up?
I answered the phone because Janice was greeting Shushan's client, and the client gave me her name and said, "Why did you hang up on me?"
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't care. It's not that I did it on purpose. It's too much.
Greet the client.
I know.
Most important.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do, and I'm sorry that I hung it up, you know?
Janice definitely dropped the ball a couple times today. She was getting a little bit whiny at points, you know, and making way too many excuses.
I don't know why it's so difficult
This
for
is all a
you.
learning process for everybody.
How difficult is it to greet someone? Really?
I did greet the person. Did I not? Okay, maybe this is not the job for me.
Janice, I like for you outside, get a breather.
Thank you.
Janice had multiple opportunities to succeed today, but she just couldn't handle it. Candolyn gave her direction, I gave her direction, but ultimately she couldn't even answer the phone properly. You now have to deal with what are the consequences going to be for Janice because she hasn't stepped up. And I'm sorry, Janice is no better today than she was a week ago. And when I walked in here a week ago, she sucked.
All this training is new to me, so I'm not gonna catch on to it within 2 hours.
I'm gonna go and check on everyone else.
Please.
Okay. You like it?
Yeah. Very nice. Nice.
Looks good, nice and smooth. Very smooth.
Thank you very much.
Do you need to tell me about any foils that bled anywhere?
You should know you were blow drying it. Does any foils bled? I don't think so. I was looking at it.
None of your foils bled. How does that feel to do a very nice job of foiling? Not one bleed mark in there.
That's
It's good. I think I stepped it up today. I think I was more professional towards my clients. I think that I improved in my, my skills.
What do you think?
I actually like it.
Still need to watch how much product you use, though. All right, don't over-product it. The spray wax that you put on, it's a little heavy. But your client likes it. That's great. The shape looks very nice. And it looks much healthier. Good job. Thank you for coming in today. So, Candolyn, while everyone is cleaning up, why don't you come out the back with me? It was time for me to sit down with Candolyn and talk about my final recommendations. I saw a lot of improvement today, but I still have some final recommendations for you. You know, Wendy is having a very hard time with colour, and Sherry's having a very hard time with communication. I know that you trained them, but they're going to need mentoring if you decide to keep them in the salon. With Janice today, she kept dropping the ball consistently. It was excuse after excuse after excuse.
I'm very used to excuses.
And I have to tell you, I found it really frustrating. It had to be frustrating for you.
If it becomes that hard to manage someone, then you need a new person, definitely.
Why don't we go out and tell the staff what you and I have been discussing?
About our consequences, yes.
So Candolyn and I have been speaking about some final recommendations that I have. This salon needs continued education, and it's something that is very important for all of you, and especially for Sherry and Wendy. And I think that you need to have mentoring so that you have someone to go to. I think the person that should mentor you both and should step up and be the lead senior stylist in this salon is Shushan. So, Shushan, will you step up and be the lead stylist and mentor?
Oh, I'll be more than happy. Yes. That's great to hear.
That's great news. Really good news.
It was very nice and exciting when Tabatha said I should be the lead stylist, and I felt glad to help the staff.
The next thing we discussed is that there need to be rules in this salon, and there need to be consequences when those rules aren't followed through. You know, Janice, you had a hard time today at the desk. You definitely dropped the ball on that today. So Candolyn and I had a discussion about it.
Janice, I'm putting you on probation. It means that I'm looking at you now. I'm watching you. And the next time you drop that phone on another client, there is no warning. You will be terminated.
I didn't expect that one. I thought it was unfair, but that's how she felt.
You guys have an amazing new salon. I've seen improvement in so many of you. There is no reason why this place can't succeed if you follow through with all of these things. But I have one more thing for you.
Oh, my key back! Oh my goodness, I missed you.
And you better make sure that you use that wisely and take good care of this place.
Yes, I will, Tabatha, I promise.
All right, because you never know. I might come back. Good luck, good luck. Good luck, everyone. The salon looks amazing. It's really opened up. And you know what? The staff really stepped up to make this a great day. Everyone except for Janice. Janice just couldn't get it together. Candolyn really showed me that she wants to manage her business. She wants to lead her staff and make them successful. And if they continue to do that, then they will have a very successful salon. I left Candolyn's salon 6 weeks ago, and when I go back in there, I hope Candolyn is leading her staff and everyone has stepped up, including Janice. Hi.
Hi there. How are you? Good, how are you?
Good. I'm Tabatha.
I'm Sam.
We haven't met before. Are you new here?
I am, yes.
When I walked into Candolyn's, Janice wasn't there. There was a new person behind the reception desk.
I'm good.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Oh my God, what a surprise.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were coming.
Came to check up on you.
I'm busted.
So tell me how everything is.
Everything's phenomenal. It's great. I was encouraging my staff to really take the pride again and make sure that everything that we had went through with you wasn't just a game, like this is for real. Doing that, we had some casualties.
I noticed that Janice is obviously gone. That's one of the first things I noticed.
Yes.
And you have
Samantha now.
a replacement.
Yes.
So tell me what happened with Janice.
She quit without even having a conversation with me. Just walked out the door.
Wow.
Yeah, which I think is cool. I'm happy. I didn't need that stress.
Tell me about business. Has business increased?
Yes, we definitely have new clients coming in the door.
Since Tabatha's been here, business has been great. We've actually attracted a clientele that we haven't attracted before, and a lot of new walk-ins, which is always really good.
So how are you, Sherry?
I'm good. Things are good.
Things are good?
Yeah, things are very good. Candolyn has definitely changed for the better. She follows through on things that she says. She has consequences, which is a crazy thing. That just never happened before.
Tell me about mentoring Wendy and Sherry. How has that been working for you?
Oh, that has been working very good. You know, we've tried to work together with both of them.
You saved us, baby. You saved us.
Yeah, it was a struggle though, wasn't it?
Everyone leaves something on this earth, and this is my little speck on this earth. You gave me back Candolyn again. I can't tell you how much I thank you. My staff is so changed. I'm so changed. The room's still disgusting. Don't show the room. Thank you, you strong-headed bitch.
The salon has increased their business. They're getting a lot more walk-in clients, which is great. Candolyn seems to have really stepped up and she's following through and taking charge of her business. And the staff really seem to have picked it up and they're following through with their skills. If they keep this up, they can really be one of the premier salons in downtown Los Angeles.